Hey, what's the deal? King Pill, keep it real. You dig what I'm saying, though? Let's get straight to it.
Yo,
You know
so what's
what
going
I mean?
on with you? Because I thought you and ATM Richie were good, and then out of nowhere, I see him going live talking crazy about you. What's going on with that?
I mean, it's levels to niggas being good. You know what I mean? Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I might be cordial with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm the viral nigga from California right now. You feel me? So this
yeah,
this dude is constantly inboxing me, asking me for features. You know what I'm saying? Constantly asking me to go live with him. He want me to help him build up his image. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't do it how I did it. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Been in this shit for years, but his fans is not too clear. You know what I mean? He get on YouTube and he don't get no views. You dig what I'm saying, though? Niggas trying to leech off of me. That's the motherfucking problem right there. Nigga constantly hitting me up, constantly asking me to go live. I do little slick shit like hitting him up, might try to get some cover art or some shit. You know what I mean? But I didn't know when I first got engaged with him, like, first came across this dude, that he wasn't hanging out with his peoples. Like, he don't be going and hanging out with his peoples. He ain't doing no barbecues. He ain't doing he ain't doing nothing for the community. No school, no back to school giveaways. They do a lot of stuff in the community that he come from. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? They got the Father Days. They do all kind of give backs to the kids. He's not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? He done migrated his ass way to Palmdale, Lancaster area, and done started some new game called AV Baddie Crip. He done went from an LA Blood to an AV Baddie Crip, and he do skits where he's switching his hips. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. I'm thinking the Moissanite is getting to him. I'm thinking he having a Moissanite overbite. You know what I'm saying? I think he was rich overnight from the Moissanites. You know what I mean? I don't know what the man got going on. I think he might wear a thong. You know what I'm saying? If we keep it all the way 100, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I thought he was a funny character. When I was coming up inside this internet world and I started to figure out what I needed to do to get known, I stumbled across him. It was a point in time where I was getting into it with well, not really getting into it, but me and the Baby Stone Gorillas was going back and forth. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So to find somebody from their area who's doing these kind of funny skits where he's switching his hips, and you know what I'm saying? He got all these little. It was like entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? It was probably like something I could have used as Elmo if I really wanted to go crazy. Like, man, look at this dude. You know what I'm saying? What was in his water growing up when he was, you know what I'm saying? I could have just said, oh, but I ended up, finding him entertaining. But I was always trying to let him know is that he's not doing what he needs to be doing right. He's not marketing himself right. He's not promoting himself right. He want to post everybody else on this page. Post you. Post your weird ass life. You know what I'm saying? You could go down his YouTube and you'll see a gang of different posts about me. About me. King Pill going viral, King Pill, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to give him some game and try to help him prosper. But he
yeah,
got that weird ass peanut head in his stick. He hard headed. He don't listen. You know what I'm saying? He don't listen. So now he kind of got this little vision. He lies a lot. He's a bold-faced liar. You know what I'm saying? He goes on here a long time ago. He do the interview when he was on Soft White Underbelly, talking about how he had broads in the dog kennels, feeding them cat food. You know what I'm saying? Saying all kind of little weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just giving a bad look. This is the reason why the feds even go on Figueroa, because they hear these kind of things going on. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be saying you did that to a female, it had to be an underage brawl. What grown lady is going to let you put them in a dog kennel and give them cat food? Either she's an underage kid or she has a mental disability. See, that's what y'all don't know about ATM Richie. All of the females he ever dealt with was getting SSI checks. You know what I'm saying? They taking Seroquels. They taking Rembrandts. You know what I mean? They sleep half the day. So once they finally wake up, it's midnight. And he's kicking them outside, letting them out of the dog kennel. They don't even know they sleep in the kennel. They sleep off the rim-rod cereal quills. He's chopping the cereal quills up at the house like he's still in juvenile hall and making them snorting cereal quills. He's talking about he had cocaine in his sock. It was all cereal quill and rimrod pills crushed up, mixed together, and he's snorting this. He has mental disabilities himself. You know what I mean? He wants to be a hardcore gangster, but he's really a Palmdale native. He has 661s tatted on his lower back. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you clearly the mind frame that he was in when he moved to this area that he's living in. He goes on Soft White Underbelly saying that he's doing this to these women when ain't no woman in her right state of mind will ever let no dude do this to her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he even was on their line at the same time where he was saying he had females walking the blade. He was really walking the blade, putting on a wig, really out there with a thong on and all kind of, you know what I'm saying? And this is video proof of him doing this. That's why when he goes to the county jail, he's PC'd up. He's wearing yellows and blue clothing. He's separated from the general population. It's people that want to attack him as soon as they see him. ATM Richie, man, I didn't know all this.
Yeah, I never heard of him getting PC'd up though. I've heard that when he
Yeah,
goes to
yeah.
prison, he
I just
actually
got a
do be
message in
fighting
my
and squabbling and shit.
My bad. Yeah, because I'm so hyped up about the situation. You know, once King Pilotan, F the middleman, get to going crazy, I start getting all kind of inboxes daily. Yeah. I got somebody saying they was in there with him and he was yellowed and blued up, man. He hung it up.
Was the whole issue from the live with AOF Nino? Because I see y'all two getting into it, but I didn't really see ATM Richie doing anything but like watching it. And then out of nowhere, he starts coming at you. What happened with AOF Nino? You accused him of grabbing dick on Figueroa.
Yeah, AOF Nino's a whore. He's a whore. You know what I'm saying? He's a whore for 600. 600 is his peak. You know what I'm saying? 600 sends him out to the streets. You remember the time where he was hiding in his hotel room and 600 was on live when he had the fake braids in his hair? And he was like, I'm on my way there. But he live. He telling us that he live on his way to save AOF Nino. That's no different than when the P is out. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, somebody harassing my B. Somebody harassing my B. I'm finna pull up, P. You know what I'm saying? AOF Nino is 600 whore. You know what I mean? He's on Fig. He haven't been the same since he crashed his Benz. He was leasing the Benz and he crashed it and he never rebounded. He never came back. He never bounced back like Shaq. You dig what I'm saying, Jack? You know what I mean? So ever since then, he's just been like, his views is going down. He can't come around. You know what I'm saying? I'm real B team member, real B team elite. I'm talking about hanging out in the streets. If these dudes try to do what I do, they'll be outside getting a whooping. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a real viral moment if we really wanted to take it there. If I really wanted to get dirty and disgusting, we could really take it there. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, ATM Richie's in the chat. Shout out ATM Richie. We have an interview after. He said that he needs a fade. Would you be down to catch a fade with him?
I want everybody to understand. Yes, of course. Of course, ATM bitch, he can get a fade. It's no problem. But at the end of the day, can you hear me, damn homie? I'm gonna wait till damn homie get back in the chat, y'all. ATM Richie, it's going down. It's going down, nigga. Yeah, it's going down, nigga. Brightlands, Rose Gold. Yeah.